Welcome back, everybody. So, we're now ready to start the first real chapter. Real quick, though, since we're on chapter select, I just want to show something. So yeah, last time we got a bewitchment, which are basically achievements. As you can see, there's 4 others I did not get. I am not going to really sweat these at all, because some of them are just things I don't think I can ever do. But hey, they're replay value, guys. I don't even know if you get anything for doing all of them. Again, I mostly am just going to do a casual playthrough. We're going to play the story. I will show off every, like, verse fight, if possible. And there's a couple collectibles that I do want to show off, but I'm not going to sweat every little thing. Again, I'm sure there's people out there that are doing that already, and more power to them, because I ain't doing this. But without any further ado, let's get started with Chapter 1. We can also practice in here if we want. May as well. Basic combo stuff. If you've played Bayonetta, you should have an idea. Like, those are your launchers with the little paws. We do have, I guess, like, stiletto, or at least with punch we do. We do have that. I swear. I don't remember having all of these unlocked at start, but whatever. Let's get to the actual story. Don't want to delay it anymore. Even smooth jazz can't hide that the world is ending.
Ed! Oh, God!
He tried to go outside, but I knocked some sense into him. After all, he still hasn't paid that tab.
Poor Enzo.
We'll be cool down here for a little while. A very little while.
You mean those weren't your playmates?
Not my type. Although I did try shaking hands. Those things ain't for Paradiso or Inferno. They're locals. In other words, they're part human.
Human?
They're homunculi. Man-made bioweapons.
How about you tell us who you are first, Miss...
Viola. Bayonetta, I'm... Never mind. Look, we don't have time. If we don't stop them, this world is history. And reality as we know it gets wiped out for good!
And so you just led them right to us.
No! They're like locusts, spreading through the multiverse, destroying it as they go! Just trust me, damn it! We've got to hurry! Bayonetta, Jean, you both have to help!
Why do you know our names? And who the hell taught you that bit of magic?
Well, in the world I'm from, we've already met. A world like this one, in another part of the multiverse. But it's gone now. Along with you, and you. And everything else. The homunculi are tearing through the multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Multiverse? On the off chance you're not insane, what do they want?
Hold up. This could be serious. If what you're saying is true, then this ain't just a human problem. Within the trinity of realities, the world of chaos is actually made up of countless universes, all stacked up together. That's the multiverse. If someone's wiping those universes out, one by one, no, wiping out doesn't quite explain it. They're breaking the multiverse down, trying to fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make a big old juicy burger. And if they can pull it off, they'll get their hands on enough power to wipe out the whole Trinity in a snap.
Thank you, Professor. And what do you expect us to do?
Right. There are two things we have to do. Jean, I want you to find a scientist named Sigurd. He's somewhere in this world, and he can help us. And Bayonetta, I want you to come with me to help find more of these. This is a Chaos Gear, the key to beating Singularity. And the only one who knows how to use them is Dr. Sigurd. Without both of them, we can kiss this world goodbye.
Well, since solitaire in a literal man cave isn't exactly riveting, I suppose I'll be your chaperone. That will help restore some sanity, right? We'll have a bit of girl talk along the way.
Okay.
So anyway, Viola, you gonna introduce me to this thing or what?
The Lost Outcast, Cheshire.
Damn it, Cheshire! You know you're not supposed to pop out like that!
Cheshire.
We know that name means something.
Their leader's name is Singularity. He unraveled the secret of the multiverse before anyone else. Declaring his own world the Alphaverse, he began destroying the other layers of the multiverse, one by one. There's only one way to stop him. Take the fight to him in the Alphaverse. We don't have a way to move freely through the multiverse. But there's one place that connects the whole thing. A legendary island, created by the Umbra and the Lumen to study and reach out to the unknown. The secluded island of Thule.
Are you sure your fantasy island is real? Believe, and the path will open.
Look! There it is!
The title drop, there it is.
Someone seems very interested in our arrival.
Is it... him? Let's land fast. It's not safe.
Oh.
What's that?
Cavalry. Okay, we got some support units. Means they'll be very annoying to fight. Alright, let's get started. Let's focus on... These guys like to run away, which is very annoying. They also like to shoot out lasers like that. And I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. That's one. We'll let Viola take the other one. See, she's got it. She's doing fine. Let's watch her. Oh, so I can also taunt and make enemies angry. Not that it really matters. These guys are small time, but yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, I played with my food a little too much there, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah. But you're flawless. You don't need to look at yourself in the mirror. So, first off, there's these little guys here. We did not get a little, we didn't get a little pause screen for that. But these are chaos seeds, which are going to be our main currency. Also, I believe it's around here. There's another collectible I want to get right away. Yeah, which is down here. So we're going to destroy this thing and collect a special something. We need 4 of them, and it's going to be a while before we get all 4, but I may as well pick that up while we're here. Just put a pin in that for, like, I don't know, like 20 more videos. But I figured I'd get it while we had the chance. Let's move on.
You're seeing that off in the distance too, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure those are other worlds in the multiverse. I bet the people who built this place used to watch over different worlds the same way.
Mm-hmm. And we can get a waypoint whenever we want by clicking the left stick.
It's about time I got moving again.
Which is nice. So, and these, I don't know if these are supposed to be a thing other than just, hey, you're here. Here we are on Thule. So one thing I think to know...
What's this?
Let's let them talk.
It opens with Umbran magic. It seems we really do share a past.
And let's open this up. There we are. Got a sucker. So, something to know. Bayonetta 3 was originally, at least it's rumored, was going to be open world. And they couldn't really make it work, either just pacing-wise or maybe tech-wise with the Switch being what it is. So they had to kind of scale it back, but you can kind of tell with how the level is being laid out so far, it does seem a bit more open than past Bayonetta games. In addition to just, there's a lot more focus on exploration and moving around. Also, whenever you hit one of these stupid things, you get this very slow sequence. I'm not going to speed the camera up because this was not included in the original version of this game. I want you all to understand how annoying this is. We gotta collect these pieces while time is still on our side here, but yeah, there's been a few updates with this game that have addressed some of the complaints, but not all of them, and I want to point that out where I can. And hey, some halos. As you can see, we have 3 different currencies. We've got halos, demon orbs, and these chaos seeds that all have their own distinct uses. Just to let you know there. And you'll see that we got a little something behind the waterfall. Every good video game should have something behind a waterfall. We can't get to this yet. But yeah, anyway, the game was a lot more open in early development, and they eventually scaled it back, so that's kind of where we are now. The game is a bit strange. Here's a collectible, there's some lore. I'm not going to really worry about the lore too much in this game, I'm just going to get that straight. In general, the open nature of the game is one reason why I kind of didn't really think about playing this on the channel at first, because it's kind of a lot. It's a pain to try to collect everything and make sure you don't miss that one little thing if you want to be thorough. But I'm just going to elect to not be thorough. So we got this thing over here I've been deliberately ignoring. And this is a quote-unquote hidden mission, not very hidden. They're just out in the open now, which is admittedly nice. But let's try and get through this. Also, I should probably mention as well, these chapters are long, so I'm going to do my best to move through these quickly. This is going to serve as a bit of a tutorial for something that we can do with Gamora, by the way. Gamora has a bite attack that he can do to stunned enemies. And
Do it.
we're going to try and pull that off if we can. If I can get over there in time, but then this guy's attacking me. That's one. No, thanks. As you can see, the basic enemy gets a little stunned when you're doing it. And I got hit, which is a problem. We want to be careful here. I think we can get there. Or not. I might... There we go. So yeah, you pick them up and you slam them. That's good enough. I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, I don't use that much because honestly, I don't use Gamora that much, if I'm being real. These things here, by the way, give you infinite magic, which is why I was trying to stay in there, but, you know, kind of forced my hand. Especially seeing how little magic we have at the start, it makes sense. And we get a witch heart, or a piece of one, which is basically a piece of heart from Zelda and other such games. Collect more to get more health, which we will get momentarily. Again, I also am not going to worry too much about every heart piece, every moon pearl, all that stuff. Let's go. Oh, hey, Viola. Yeah. She doesn't really mention that we were gone, but it's fine. So let's keep moving here a little bit. I don't want to dilly-dally too much. But yeah, this is a more open-ended game to a degree. You can tell they want to do something a bit different with Bayonetta. But here's our actual proper tutorial on the whole infinite magic pool, by the way.
Incredible.
They probably could have
Feels like
put
being
this
bathed
after
in moonlight.
that mission, but
Fountain
it's
of
whatever.
magic energy.
And hey, more enemies.
Starting to like it here.
So let's actually use this.
Do it.
If Gamora can get over there in time.
Do it.
Let's blow some fire on him too while we're over here. Alright, let's get over to this guy quick. He is stunned, but I don't think I can... Yeah, I can do anything about that. Which is a shame. And I think I can actually do the bite attack on him. he was being nommed in the cave there. I'll take it. Wait, wait. What? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I got that on video. So before we move on, there's this key over here. And if you'll recall, there was a thing back by that waterfall. Let's go take a look at that waterfall. Oh man, that was something. Okay. Here we go. Anytime. There we go. And another witch heart, which is nice. There was also something else we can mess with while we're here, I guess. I believe, yeah. To the side here. Again, I'm not going to point every one of these things out because I'm going to be honest, yeah, these levels are long. I don't want the videos to drag on too long, but I figure this is the first level. I may as well give you an example of what to expect. Yeah, especially if it's going to be for like a lore fragment that I don't care for. Yeah. Also, let me think here. Can I even access this yet? So here's our equipment screen. So we have our basic weapons. Color of my world is our guns. Sunshine yellow, orange blossom, green grass, and blue sky. Let us use bullet arts, among other things. And we can channel Madama Butterfly's power, which is how we get that big butterfly form. So we can glide. Correct. No accessories as of right now. So there's items, which we can craft them as you can in past games. As we collect all the various little fragments and such. I won't be bothering with that, I think, too much. And then here, yeah, here's all of our lore. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can access as of yet. But I will get to certain things as we get them, I guess. Let's keep moving. But anyway, yeah, like the fact that this is like set up as like the gateway to other worlds leads me to believe this was supposed to be the hub.
Dead end? What's this weird-ass wall?
Just needs the right
But they had to change their tune
true
later
Umbra
on.
witch knows that.
Let's move through that, please. There we go.
This trip has been full of surprises, hasn't it?
Is this a multiverse portal generator? Bayonetta, wait, it might be a bad idea to mess with that.
It might, but that just means I have to.
Too late for regrets now, I'm afraid.
Bayonetta!
Bye.
Separate vacations for now, then. Good luck.
Okay. Welcome to this. The Chaotic Rift. By the way, if you haven't noticed, purple is kind of like the color for
You
this
must have
game.
been dying for some action, too.
Oh, I sure have. Here we go. You can equip it to 3 Infernal Demon slots and switch between them instantly during battle. Use the top 3 D-pad buttons to switch. Okay. And equip them at the slot. So, let's put a Dama Butterfly here. Okay. And now we have Madama Butterfly. We'll use her for a bit. I actually like Madama Butterfly in this game, so I'll probably use her a lot. In fact, hey, I wonder if this is a challenge designed for her. Let's just have some fun and just kind of wreck house with her, shall we? Yeah, this guy, he's getting... Oh, that still got me, huh? Okay. Let's continue. There we go. I keep wanting to use my afterburner kick that I don't have yet. And this guy's gonna get all goopy, so we're gonna try and prevent him from doing anything with that. And she's just gonna style on him. As you do.
All eyes on me now.
Good job. So, you might notice she's a lot faster than Gamora is. Which, which I am all about. Gamora might be strong, but I will take speed and combo ability over anything else. But there's still reason to use both, at least for now. Continue moving through here. I don't think there's anything else really in here, at least at the moment. At least offhand, that's like super useful. There's all these seeds, of course, which I will try to get as much as I can when I can, but let's keep moving. Use our cool hover ability here. And keep it going. Aw. And we're just gonna strut. Oh. This is different. Let's get out of here. Close quarters. This is like a really cool shot and everything, but it is really hard to actually see what's happening. Just, you know, keep that in mind, I guess. I can't really do all my crazy demon stuff and whatnot in here. It's a little too cramped. Yeah. Nice. That's a bewitchment. Just in time. And here's this guy again. Iridescent. So, from what I understand, the homunculi are like mostly cloud-themed with the naming, or at least like some kind of sky phenomena. I don't know most of these words, though. They kind of come across as weird. Hope you're ready for a set piece. Yeah. Let's ride atop our old buddy, old pal. Let's try to... You can use attacks to hit stuff that's going to be in your way. I'm mostly just going to spam the fire, because that just seems most reliable. You know, with everything else happening the way that it is. And the Switch is trying its best right now. I got hit, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. This camera is a little wonky. Expect me to hear me say that a lot. Let's see what this guy's all about here. Yeah, Gamora's a little, let's just say inelegant. Can I even do my bite move? No, I don't think I can. And I'm still getting hit by things, and your dodge is incredibly slow. You don't really dodge so much as, like, jump. I'm still comboing off screen. Okay, let's not get eaten by the iridescent. Maybe. Just maybe. What did I just say? No. There's some other guys just running around. We can maybe hit them or not. It's kind of hard to tell. This is a really cool looking sequence, I think, even regardless of the Switch trying its best. Very careful. Many things are happening. This though is a little rough. Kind of hard to tell what's actually going on. I'm just mashing the dodge button, to be honest with you, because I think you get a little bit of invincibility, but I'm still getting hit by things clearly. Yeah. Strike him down. Mash. I'll take that. I'll take that that every day of the week. See ya, buddy. I'm sure he's fine. He'll probably be right as rain soon enough.
Could that be a chaos gear? Greedy little thing. Perhaps it's time for a crash diet.
Yeah. So, welcome to Tokyo. But we're explicitly in another world, not just in Tokyo. Let's make that clear. So first off, this guy's a little familiar. If you've played Astral Chain, this is Lappy, the mascot of that game, and we can beat the crap out of him and get some rewards. I don't know why Lappy has angel currency, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Also, let's get this thing over here. I feel like I'm going to get hit by a fight in a second here. Hopefully not. Let's see, I can get Gamora. So Gamora's fine now. Yeah, see, he's a good guy. Oh, he moved me out of that, though. I think there might be a fight here. Or maybe not. Okay, well, there's not a fight. There is a collectible over here, though, that we desperately need. We gotta catch this little kitty here as it runs and runs and runs along a predetermined path. This might take me a while, so I might just cut to when I get it. But basically, it's gonna go in this path, and you're gonna want to catch it as soon as you can, and kind of just cross paths with it. There we go.
Settle down now, little one.
So that's what they have to say about this. Umbran Tears of Blood. Ominously beautiful jewels said to be crystallized blood of persecuted Umbran witches. Gross. They're guarded and kept by human hands by familiars. Black cats, crows, and toads. One of each. Familiars found in every chapter. It said finding them all will open a new path. So yes, you will get something good for getting all of these, which is why I'm even bothering. I'm not a fan of when games do that, when you have a collectible that just runs from you, but it's worth it. Okay, I think I'm going to trigger maybe, or not. Okay, well, before we trigger a fight, let's go do this. That's over here. We're going to blow some kisses. So this is a Madame Butterfly themed secret mission. I think I can practice here. So her unique thing when you press the lock-on button, she struts around. Takes a very long. Oh, she didn't even do it. Do I have to hold it, or do I mash it? Oh, I guess it just didn't show. Anyway, she blows a kiss, which can stun enemies. But we're gonna have to do that as a mission. And they don't die, so we can just kiss them as much as we want. Clearly. Also a thing I don't use very much, but...
Do it. Do it.
Come on. She takes her sweet time. I don't know if I can get her to do it again or not. Maybe not. Let's do this again. And then they should hopefully do it while they're stunned. You know, this one's gonna attack anyway. Yeah, this is one of those things I don't like. It's not really something that she's gonna do very much. And then this guy has a barrier up. So let me try and get it now. It's just like she's just standing there for no reason. I might have to restart this. In fact, I'm almost assuredly gonna have to restart this.
Do it.
Almost assuredly. Oh, I did get them. Okay. I guess it hit both of them. So yeah, not something I really recommend doing very much. Like, I'm sure there's like a safer way to do it, but I just never bother. Like, it's one of those moves that's cute, but there's no point. We just got Moon Pearl, by the way. That'll give us more magic when we collect 2. There we go. I do have the uppercut. I just don't have the afterburner kick yet. I'll get used to it. So those are out of the way. So yeah, a lot of the secret missions in this are kind of like tutorials for moves and how to use demons and stuff. But if I'm being real, I don't think I care for a lot of them.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て
Yeah. Normal guns never do anything. Sorry.
HQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない理解す効果は見られない
This is also basically a recreation of the original, like, full reveal trailer for this game, by the way. Just for those unaware. Heart.
Does anyone mind if I cut in? Wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes.
You need better trigger discipline, Bayonetta. She's gonna dance.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
So yeah, in the original trailer, Lappy was there for reasons.
Do it.
But then eventually, obviously they changed it to the full game, of course, because it wouldn't make sense otherwise. It was meant as a fake out. Ow. Oh, I didn't really dodge that.
Do it.
Let's actually get Madama in here, I think. And let's taunt this guy. Now he's angry, for real. I might be able to get the kiss off here. I kind of doubt it. I'll try it, though.
If you would.
I'm all out.
No, I don't have enough meter. Oh, it did work. Cool. Let's get out of here, maybe. Just build up some meter, as you do. You should be about done.
Expected.
Yep.
Fly.
Thank you, Dama. Oh, we got some small guys mixed in here, unfortunately. So we're gonna do our best to take those out too, because that's how the game is designed. You want to have a mixture of both to keep you on your toes, because these little guys are gonna be trying to hit me while I'm doing my best to hit the big one with my demon stuff.
Serves you right.
Yeah. Can you do your bite? There we go. There. Yeah, just a little guy left, I think. Really? That hit me? Alright. Well, pose on him. Yeah, that's the thing. I just feel like the camera sweeps too much and you lose track of the little ones so much easier than you should, but whatever. So the game clearly wants us to go here. But we're gonna go over here first. Here's a very odd thing. Congestus. You gotta use some Mucinex for that one. So now we're a teenager. We gotta avoid its attacks and get close to it. At which point, We're no longer a teenager. Weird. So we can now control this thing to reverse time, which we'll use to find goodies. But there is a time limit, and we will be stuck in her younger form. So let's pole dance. So you see we got a little thing right there. I think this might be good enough. Let's try it like this. We want to use these pieces in the stopped time, but I gotta get up there first, so we can get that collectible. Almost there. Gonna barely make it. So that's cool. Let's get up top here if we can. And we can. Easy. So there's that. There's a lore book over there, but what I want to do, if we can, is just sail on over here. And there's this pillar of light. And if we touch it, we got some old friends. The angels! They're here, everybody. Your favorite. And they're gone. I hope you enjoyed them. And hey, a reference to how you would end missions in that. Pure platinum, easy clap. So yeah, angels are not the primary enemy force, but they will show up eventually, every so often. Mostly with those pillars of light. There's a lore book, and then there's also a collectible over here, if we sail our way over here. Also, like, all of this stuff is breakable in some form. Which, yeah, you can just, honestly, just have the demon pop up most of the time, and that's a good way to break stuff, if you're so desire to just destroy. I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't? But I want to go over here and get this. Okay, we'll speed up the camera this time. This is faster, but it's not much faster. There's a reason why I don't want to do most of these, but I want to at least get some of them out of the way, so that can give me some, you know, much-needed items. So we're almost done. We got plenty of time. This is an easy one, obviously. And there we are. Relatively painless. But we're still getting our lollipops that are, you know, optional items. And before we go in, so this is supposed to be like the, I think, the 104 building in Japan, but this is Wonder 101, you know, a reference to the best platinum game they've ever made, Wonderful 101. And before we go in there, we have, oh, I didn't mean to knock you down. We have, this is supposed, oh, and now she's dead. Well, there's one over here. So this is like a, I guess this is an actual, like, mascot I think Platinum has in, like, one of their mobile games or something. I don't know her name. And now she's dead again. But anyway, let's go inside. I'm delaying this long enough. Wait a second. Hold on a minute, that doesn't look right. Yeah, that's what I thought. They got claws. Wolverine over here. These guys are relatively sturdy for like a basic fodder enemy, I find. Which kind of makes them annoying, because you kind of beat up on them for a bit. Especially because you don't really have that many like moves at your disposal at the start. There's still more. I know there's more behind me too. And as you might notice, we can't use our demon in areas like this because it's too narrow. They just can't possibly fit. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. Oof. Nice. Easy enough. I'll take a platinum any day of the week. So, if we move on, we want to be careful. Don't run through this next part too quickly yet. I want you to listen. You hear that croaking? We have another familiar that is right here. So unlike the other familiars, the toad is always stationary, and you have to listen for
Having
the
an
croak.
outdoor recital?
So that's something to keep in mind. And let's see what's in here. Probably a lollipop. Yep, sure enough. So yeah, not all of those are really, like, useful. Let's keep it moving. Now we can't go back, so you better have gotten that frog. Toad, you know, amphibian. Well, well, well.
Getting me confused for them? Must be off your game.
Never been more on.
Well, all right.
That's right.
Thing is, with all this mess going on, halos are hard to come by. But chaotic economics has its own unique charms.
And you'd like me to help you diversify?
Sharp as ever, Bayonetta.
Here we are. Gates of hell once again.
Welcome to the gates of hell. You can expect a fair rate for these now, too.
Yep.
Of course, I'll gladly accept any halos you bring in. Might even have something special for you.
So this is our shop, as you might expect. We can buy some items, mostly lollipops, but a few other things as well. Maya's Testament for some more money, Red Hot Shot for a revival. We don't really need that, I think, though. Accessories. You can enrage enemies. So this is basically you just make the game harder, make the enemies more aggro. Eternal Testimony will increase magic recovery speed after full completion. That's pretty good, but that's like all of our seeds, so maybe not quite yet. Prevent infernal demons from being enraged by enemy attacks. That's another mechanic I haven't really gone over. If demons get hit enough, they will get pissed off and fight you, and everything else. But that will prevent that from happening. And then the marionette, this is effectively your easy automatic thing. Yeah, it will just let you just button mash and it'll do whatever. Then we look at some treasures, and these are ostensibly cosmetics we can get with the halos. So you can get different color costumes as of right now, and a few other things. And I don't really know what else to really get with these at the moment. I'll get pink. Why not? So now we can go to the costumes tab and change color. Why not? But let's leave.
Hold up. Almost forgot to give you this.
Oh.
Saw that demon slave and figured you could handle it. Take special care of my baby.
Oh, that's a monster hunter weapon if I've ever seen one. Okay, and now we can change equipment. This is the G-Pillar, a gigantic club containing an anti-material rifle. It's cumbersome but powerful at both close and long range. Boy, is it cumbersome. Here's what's cool, though. Your demonic masquerade is this. You just get to burst forward. So that's pretty cool. So let's go set that up now if we can. So, instead of having another color of my world, we'll put G-Pillar on. And yeah, I don't think anything else for items. Costumes. Let's change costumes. Why not? Make her pink. And she gets white frames, because why not? And then hair color, we can actually change up all of these. Which I'm not a huge fan of some of these, like, not my favorite shades of green and yellow and whatnot. I don't know, we'll try red for now, but I'll probably change that later. It's a bit different, I appreciate it. And we're gonna ignore them for the moment. So we can swap if you hit L between the weapon sets. G-Pillar is super slow. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, but we will use it for now. Especially because we can go over here, and hey, a mission. And a witch heart. That would be nice. We're forced to use this weapon in this mission regardless of if you equip it or not. So, probably for the best that we get something out of it. If you hold down the button, a lot of the time you'll get a little explosion at the end, too. So that's worth noting. Let's charge up and boost. And we're going to have Jean as our partner for this one, too. This is a basic beat all enemies, but we got to use the new weapon that we just got. So, we'll see how this works. And I'm getting hit by things I can't see, which is always fun. Boom. 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 Again. Once more. Also, the gun is incredibly slow when you use that. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. And we got another gun guy that has landed. I want to be careful with that. We are timed as well, so let's... And we got another big guy, so we got a really mad motor here. We also can't summon Gamora for some reason, or any of our demons for that matter, because they really just want you to learn how to use this. And I tried dodging there and did not let me. I'll take this guy out too, I guess. Okay. Just got the little guys, I think. Another gun. The camera kind of has a mind of its own sometimes, unless I like forcibly lock on like that. There we go. So yeah, not my favorite weapon, but hey, it is different. Yeah, it's a silver medal. I'm not a fan of that. I like this. This is cool. We almost have a full health upgrade, actually. So let's head back. And we're closing on about an hour in this mission already. The chapters are long. It's not my favorite pacing, but just keep that in mind, I suppose. Alright, with that underway, let's continue. So there shouldn't be anything else over here, to my knowledge. But there were people that were crying for help, and we've ignored them, excuse me, for long enough. There we go. I sure did save you. I'm Bayonetta. It's okay if you don't know me. And when you move around in this form, you kind of just prowl, which is kind of a pain. Also lore. I'm gonna switch back, though. Get ready to get jumped, by the way. let's just get this stupid guy out of the way if we can. Boom. Boom. The bonk stick. Easy enough. Like, 3 enemies, that qualifies as a verse these days. This guy's fine. So, I'm gonna switch back, by the way. So we have a final umbral tier right there. I'm gonna hopefully get this one faster. So basically, we'll approach it from one end, and it's gonna fly away, and we're gonna want to go the opposite direction. And hey, easy peasy. I wish I knew that the first time I got it.
Trying to lead me on?
And a little platform is underneath you when you collect things sometimes, I guess, to make sure you don't fall to your death. There's a little hole there we can venture towards if we can get close enough here. Just a few more things to collect, because why not? You might have seen this on the way coming in. Come on. And we got more lollipops, so yeah, not the most useful chests, but I mean, hey, I might need them later because I'll probably suck. There we go. Very strong. No combo when strong. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh no! That's no good. Okay, if we stun enemies with a demon, or break their armor, we can do a torture attack, which is a bit different than how you usually do it. Hit X and A when it happens. But I wouldn't worry about that right off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Okay. This guy's really asking for it. There we go. And that's a nice way to kind of go about doing it. And yeah, and you're very slow. You can't even... You can probably dodge offset out of that, actually. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Gamora. Appreciate it. Not the easiest one, but I'll take it. The camera's also very close, which I realize that's a setting. I might adjust that in the next episode, maybe. I forgot that was a thing. We're nearing the end of this chapter, finally, believe it or not. So let's move, get some more collectibles here as I just awkwardly shamble around. I'm gonna switch back as well, just because it's easier to move that way. So, here's a Scurrier. Couriers for Arachne's Nest, a shadowy members-only delivery service that deals in all kinds of goods, legal or otherwise. See them out for deliveries, attack them to sign for their items. So these little spider dudes are right here. And hey, I got a witch heart. And this is how they introduced the tutorial for the skill tree, which is a bit different than past games. We're going to use witch hearts and moon pearls we collect to increase our vitality and such. Sometimes you get these from these Scurriers, other times from all the chests as we've gotten them. And we will use the demon orbs we get from using the demons and stuff to unlock our skills this time around. So, yeah. Doing things like performing big combos and breaking enemy armor with infernal demon attacks. So, yeah. This is how we actually get moves this time around. We already have a witch heart, so we may as well use it. Get a little more health. We don't... And they immediately took me out of it. And then we don't have a moon pearl yet. These are blocked off, which we will get these when the time is right, I guess. Dodge offset is unlocked by default, so yeah, you can... If you hold dodge, or if you do dodge while you're holding buttons, you can just keep the combo going after you finish dodging. And yeah, we just did torture attacks. Witch time is our default, of course. And bat within, for when you have terrible timing like me, doing it the last second. I will buy that now. and we will keep that on for the rest of the game. So yeah, I was waiting for that to unlock. I forgot how long it took, but we'll have more to mess with later. You're welcome for that, by the way. Okay. Panas. These guys are a thing. Poor tanks. Go get him, Queen. Oh wait, they didn't like that.
They don't care much for your techniques.
So
Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
this is the game trying to teach you that, hey, some enemies are not something you should fight with, am I not? Okay, whatever. What am I trying to say? Basically, if you attack Panases with demons, you will, there we go. That's what I got trying to do. It must be fat fingering that. If you attack Panases with demons, they will split into these smaller forms like this. So, we are not going to do that, even though it's like the core part of the game, because we want to defeat them. And there is a bewitchment for that. Let's watch ourselves here. There we go. As much as I would like to mess around, in fact, we could just swap to the big boy here. Really? Still getting hit by that? There we go. Alright, now we can focus on the big boy. Okay, I know I dodged that, but the game disagrees. Okay, you're gonna do your projectiles. Alright, get our Wicked Weaves going. The Wicked Weaves are cool on this at least. No. Die not. There we go. Yeah, it's really hard for me to get that with his jump is so far away from that. Come on. Let's taunt. There we are. Even though you went too far away for me to actually hit you. So I'm gonna get a terrible ranking on this, by the way. I'm aware of that. There we go. Man, it's such a hard thing for me to actually hit. Really? There we go. But the reason I'm doing that is because there's a bewitchment. It's like the only time I'll do that, because that took way longer than it should have. But at the same time, we don't have the tools, so, you know. What's all this? Okay, well on that note, that's a chapter complete, and I'll take that gold. We got a couple pure platinums in there, you know. And I intentionally did bad in that last one to show a thing, so, you know. Yeah. So now the Gates of Hell is open in this menu as well. Oh. Okay. Receive the tricolored keys. These keys should be able to break the seal in the old picture book for sale in the Gates of Hell. So, yeah, so I'm playing this game now because Cereza and the Lost Demon is out here in a bit. And when the game first came out in October last year, after you beat the game, if you went scouring for some keys in really out there areas in the game, you could use that to open this picture book, and you could basically play a demo for Cereza and the Lost Demon. And I guess they realized they made them too cryptic to find, so I guess you just unlock them. Okay. I kind of forgot about that. Here's a cool thing. Checkpoints are now a thing when replaying levels, so you don't have to do the whole thing in one go. And like Astral Chain, your best score for a individual fight will be saved regardless, so you no longer have to get a perfect pure platinum on every single mission in one go. So that is very nice. And now the gallery's here. Okay, thank you. The game has actually begun. I don't know if you realized that. Okay, thank you. And yes, by getting all 3 Umbran Tears of Blood, we have an extra mission we can do, which I will tackle soon. But yeah, just really quick. So yeah, we destroyed 3 obstacles with Gamora. I did not pick up a hamburger. I don't know what that means, like where that is supposed to be. I assume somewhere in Tokyo, but did not see that. Stand atop an iconic Shibuya landmark. I think you can get on top of the Wonder 101 building, but I didn't really bother. But we defeated the Strasses in this train car, and we beat a Panas without it splitting, so I'll take that. So next time, I will actually tackle this little remnant, but this video is long enough as it is. And then we will go to Chapter 2, City on Fire. So, see you next time. And by the way, we're Viola. I don't know if you realize, this is Viola. Yeah. Isn't this mind-blowing? Okay, see you next time.